Oh, what's up, gang? Welcome back to another episode of the favorite Caribbean boy X7D. We have 10 bonuses today, all no limit. I told you what I was gonna be doing. We're gonna be big chungus and imagine. Hit that. Hit that. Pause. Fire in the hole 2. Like, I feel like I should be the fire in the hole 2 ambassador, bro. I just be getting fire in the hole to do the most consistently, am I right? 108,000 in the situation. We're here for financial freedom. 10 games, OG games that I really enjoy. You're gonna see some titles there you haven't seen in a minute. Hit that again. You haven't seen Pearl Harbor in a minute, Ugliest Catch in a minute, Bashidito in a minute, East Coast, West Coast in a minute, Misery Mining even further. Why would we play Misery Mining when we have fire in the hole too, right? But here's my thing. Why not play both? Problem solution. One cell that's worth a damn here. We got some locks here. But we have the most important cell unlocked. What's not nice is that we're not collecting a lot. Hit that, oh, please. We're not collecting a lot of real estate. So it's a real slow build. It's spelling an L. I hate that. And it's raining poo-poo. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know what this is gonna do, bro. Sometimes it's yoinks. Sometimes this yoinks. We'll see. It would be nice if we could have had persistent beer with this combo. If it does a slower build up now, where it saves like on this spin with like one poo-poo. I don't like this taking us to the very last spin though. I don't like when fire in the hole 2 does that. Don't make us nervous right now, bro. Right? Like, if fire in the hole 2 takes you to the final spin, it is a bad luck, bro. That's horrible. That's horrible. That's not like how with such a good start. That's crazy. Okay, so a bit of a blue baller there by fire in the hole 2. Not the best way to start the situation, but you know, it's gonna be tough because we got a million super bonuses, right? So like bet sizes are smaller, but the potential's massive. So let's see what they do. Misery Mining is up to bat. What will it do? We are always going to pick rap mode here. Always. This is a super duper deluxe bonus. Thankfully, No Limit did update their UI. They are listening. We respect that. You can check the cost of the bonus on the bottom corner of the screen. Wow. That is such a good spin, bro. That's going to unlock all these collectors. We're missing this one down here. This one down here is where you ramp up. Because down here you're collecting... What a good fucking hit. Oh. Holy shit, that was a good spin. Down here you're collecting like all the sauce. Like every spin would be collected above. Every spin, every hole would be collected from above. You imagine Englishing? Believe it or not, this rude boy is 1,000 break even. So we're up now. This is nice. We're 450 up now. I'll save, please. It's dead spinning. I hate that so much, bro. Don't. Fuck. That's $20,000 though. 20,350. That's nice, man. That's a really good shot by Misery Mining. Good shit. That just made up for fire in the hole 2 for sure. Nice. Good stuff. Let's go to Pearl Harbor. Now, this is one we haven't played in a long time. Misery, that was so close to Misery Mining. If Misery Mining could have just done a little bit more there, that would have been like crazy scenes, bro. It is what it is. This is another one we gave up on. We were chasing kamikaze spins here. We were chasing kamikaze spins here because we wanted to dream a dream. But it just seemed too difficult to hit. And then there was always that thought in the back of my mind that what if you hit it? It's gonna keep... Oh, damn. There's that thought in the back of my mind that was like, what if you hit it, but it doesn't matter because you don't hit it? Because you can miss your kamikaze spin. Which happened to other people. And I was like, well, I'm good. Well, I'm good. That's a log. All right, we are far from break even. We need this to keep going, Brody. I'm trying to see 1000x at least. This bottom reel is so good. Holy shit, it's so good. Lock right here. Bring it right here. I don't think I've ever seen it dead spin that many times when it has a multi waiting to be added, and then it just got placed. It just multied itself, I guess, and it was like, and that's it, right? Okay. Right. Ugliest Catch is up next, brother. We did really well on Hacksaw. We got rinsed on Prag. Now we're on No Limit. We're trying to see what's up. We got 10 honey hole spins. This game is phenomenal. This game is phenomenal. I have smashed. I could as well have gotten the max spin. Look at that shit. 27,000x. Like, right? I could as well have added that to the max spin list, bro. It was such a juicer. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, but I have a pretty bad memory, I'm pretty sure it was the fish that is the question mark, that can be whatever, and it was a split. So my boy got a split. So it was a juicer split fish that got collected on a later level and just paid so much money. Okay, at least he's starting to show up a little bit more. Thanks. We're gonna need you to show up a lot more though, bro. We're gonna need you to put in a lot of work right now. You have to make up for Pearl Harbor. Misery Mining made up for Fire in the Hole too. You have to make up for Pearl Harbor. Stop doing that. Really? Really? Like that? Like that's like how I described it before. But it was a much juicier fish. Okay, damn, that is bitter. That is bitter. El Paso is up next. We're feeling bitter. We're at the halfway point. We're at the halfway point. We need 78 grand, bro. I'm not even gonna update the ball right now. What am I gonna update? I'm gonna put 500 bucks more. I'm good, bro. I don't want that memory. Please lock in early. Honestly, I feel like I might devote a session to just El Paso Drunken Gunfighter spins. It has been so long since I had that triple lock-in. I just want to chase that again. Because I didn't appreciate it back then. I felt like I just wasn't ready to be in a relationship, and I just didn't appreciate that, you know? That situation that I had, bro. I want to go back to that again. Because now it's like, you just go back into the world and you just see this shit, right? With one spin left type thing. And it's like, I miss the good old days, you know what I mean? Look at this shit. What the fuck is that, you know? And that's with it showing up. That's with him showing up, you know what I mean? Imagine him not showing up. There you go. Hoarder 2 is up next. El Paso was a letdown. I'm going to come back to El Paso if we rinse. Hopefully we don't. I'm going to come back to El Paso no matter what. I said it. I said it. What's the setup? Nice. Really good setup. We're not like, okay. Like what we need right now is for this to upgrade. We need this to upgrade. Like fast. Fast. Like we need one now. Nice. Listening. Okay. No, one more. Karen's? Okay. Then we're gonna need, holy chunks. We're gonna need one more. One more like here, bro. We just like, we called the exact fucking cell. Is this a good, is this the script? We're gonna need, okay, is it listening? We're gonna need an XSplit down here. We're gonna need to see an XSplit down here, please. XSplit down here. All right, if it upgrades now, we could actually save the whole opening. It started so strong, bro. It started so strong. It's just like dribbling in on a crazy setup. My goodness. Hit this dude. It's dribbling in. How can it dead spin there? Fuck. It's not going to give us a two-piece. It's not going to get another dead spin. Three dead spins is... It's profit on the buy. I don't want to sound ungrateful. But we need that to save the other shitters. And that setup was close, bro. That setup was close. Let's go smile. Let's go play Bashidito and just smile. You know what I mean? Bashidito. Been a while. How you doing? How you doing, Bashidito? If you want to check out what I'm talking about, X4 is nice. Check out Rumble. You're going to see me go, is that top symbol? And you're going to understand what I mean. Remember, please, I was very sick and on antibiotics. Okay? In my defense. In my defense. And it was a setup just like this. Like, it started like calm. It was a bit of a weirdo. X4. X4 is tough to get. That red samurai came down and just like just gave me a forever good memory, bro. You know what I mean? Just gave me a forever good memory. It's trickling in right now. Considering that it's X4, this has been pretty mid. We haven't... Okay, I like to see that. That gives me flashback. I like to see the million wild setup. Okay, this is... The game just gets a hard pass because, like, who max wins this game? Who even plays this game? So to be back here is diabolical work on my behalf. But I'm also kind of chasing, bro. Like, I don't have anyone to blame but myself. I want to get 2 max wins and have no limit. Just send me a shirt. Just a max win shirt. A good one. Hit. All the way. All the way. Would have been good. Would have been really good. Bit of a save on the buy. Bushido doing some type of work. We have 3 games left, bro. It's not a good look, you know what I mean? It's just never gonna be a good look. You got 3 games left, right? You're in shambles. Let me update the ball. You're in shambles. 3 games left. We can do it. It's actually very achievable. It's very achievable. Let's see if we can do it. We just need to keep consistent hits here. Bear, AK, anything. Just keep hitting. Nice. Just keep it claiming. Get us to 11x before this shit starts to mean anything. 10x, 11x, it starts to cook. AKs or bear. If bear would be all the way, okay. It's only an X5 though. Nice. That's all you want to see, bro. You just want to see it climb. Because you don't have that many spins, right? You just want to see this climb. Just keep climbing. Keep climbing. Okay. That's batteries all the way. X6 is starting to climb now. We're starting to get better numbers. X7 is profit if it goes all the way. Syringes? I don't know if it will though. It's being real slow. Toilet paper? Yeah, I think we're just gonna take this L. Yeah. Weird. Karen Man-Eater is a weird one for me, bro. Because like I really hate playing that game. Another this right here, yo, I used to crank this shit like back in the day, bro. For real. Honestly, I know it's gonna sound biased, but I feel like I deserve the top place spot on the leaderboard here. Have y'all checked it out? Check out the No Limit leaderboard. East Coast, West Coast. It's your boy #1 by a hot mile. By like a hot mile on this game. I love this game. Again, no one's max winning this shit, right? Which is sad to see because like I fucking love East Coast, West Coast. I wish they would bring out that was horrible. I wish they would bring out East Coast, West Coast 2. That'd be cool. The graphics, the music, everything is so good that the Money Man kind of like bit off on this sound and feeling. Triple X ways with a multi doing fuck all. How are we at $364? Like, what are we talking about right now? We have one game left. This needs to do work, dude. We're close enough where I can see the finish line if we can just... We need a single game. Misery Mining was the only one to really pop off. I mean, I guess Hoarder did some work too. That's X1. But we haven't heard this yet. So like, I'm gonna just let it play for the enjoyers. Link. Back to back. Well, the multi's at the end. If it wants to line up. Really. This is usually a nudge. Being X3? You know what's sad? I played this game so many times. I just know the script, bro. Kind of ruins the game for me. I like to be surprised. It's usually a double nudge. Fuck, right? Okay. Hit that. Would have been nice if we could have a little Benji there. I nearly clicked it. I'm pretty sure that's our hit, bro. I'm pretty sure that's our hit. We're gonna get just some mid spins all the way. You can tell the scripts by the setups at the top. Like the first hit to come in, usually like they follow a pattern that's not that massive. Like Infectious Waves usually goes with double nudge as well. This one can go hard, but will it? That's mean. That's a mean last spin. Infectious Waves is how I got my juice hit, by the way. If you're wondering. All right, Das XBoot is the final game of the day. I'm gonna put the East Coast, West Coast paid us $69.69, so I feel better about that. And it's gonna come down to Das XBoot, which kind of owes us a lot actually. Our seed's pretty due on this game. But we're talking 3x to buy just for break even. So this is a really bad session that we're having currently. Really bad session we're having currently. I've never had this really go on a torpedo, bro. I'm not even kidding. My big wins here with the X bombs. Like, X bombs come in, clear the screen, the multi goes up, and then you get like a double wild line or something like this, and you make money, right? That's how I get paid in this game. I've never had a torpedo go on just fucking juice. Would be cool. See, I never actually thought about how ridiculously due my seed is on this game. Okay, we hit a shit torpedo. Like, look at that. The reason that like that was painful is because the torpedo didn't connect anything. Like, there was 10 in the X-ways there. Okay, that's an L on the day, bro. It's a fat L on the day. Fat fucking L on the day. That is not what you want to see on the way out, my boy. It is not. I'm gonna write this down so I can remember where I was before I started speed wobbling. Do I just accept this L? Where are we? 23? I don't want to, bro. I don't want to. El Paso acted the fool earlier. I also didn't even play on max volatility, yo. Honestly, and I think I will. I'm gonna play this game heavy right now. All right, guys, we're gonna send El Paso off a cliff. Hold on to your britches. I'm gonna try and dial in here. We have yet to have this game do something. I'm gonna put super turbo on till it locks in early and gives us a setup that's crazy exciting, bro. That's all I want. I'm just chasing that setup again on this game. This bite's chalk. Wow, that's crazy chalk. Come on. Come on, El Paso. Such a good game. For a long time, this was like, if I only had to play one game for the rest of my life, it would have been El Paso. Because it has so many different game modes that feel like completely different game in the same game. So many different. This is like pure magic for a game design. Oh, bro. I'm feeling this volatility right now. Didn't even come out, dude. Holy shit. We got 30k invested right now on top of what we did already, and we came here with 84. Hopefully not a mistake on my behalf. This is not what you want to see, Brody. See how tough this is, guys? Like, it almost makes me want to like we need this on spin 2, bro. On spin 2. Like that, just like that. 12 eggs. And then we need to see that come down on the second, spin 3. On the third, spin 4. And then just crank a maximum, bro. And then just wake up from our fucking wet dream. Look how much that paid as a save, right? For just a couple spins. With one of them. With one of them in the fourth. Come on. Come in now. It seems like it's just like pulling teeth to get them to like just come in early, bro. Am I really hit on the second, dude? That's not even a lot because there's no wilds there, bro. Oh. El Paso could lead to like emotional damage if you're not careful. I might do one thick boy spin after this, bro. Yo, this shit is really bad right now. Oh my days, when it rains it pours. Again? Are you fucking serious? Kind of saved the bite a little bit. Alright, get out of here. I'm gonna try. Wasn't it? Jeez. I'm gonna try and save here. I'm gonna try and save her 3x thing. All right, give us a fucking fat Campbell all the way, bro. Just the full Campbell, half Campbell, full Campbell. We're back. Damn, nothing all the way. Really, with the 3x, what a waste, bro. I gotta be careful, big man. You can chunk the whole balance right here, real fast, real fast. X2 can still do something. He likes to hit. No, you show up with Campbell, and again, nothing all the way. It's so fast, bro. You just chunk Bal so fast. I'm 50k in, dude. Too much pain. I'm gonna stop this rip, bro. I don't like the feeling of just irresponsible. Just a bad look. That was kind of a save, though. Guys, the thing is, I could as well chase right now. Because I'm in so deep, bro. One hit here and I'm back. One hit here. Give me a reasonable hit. Fucking the bystander, bro. The bystander, and it's not even all the way. It's actually triggering me that it's inting on the 3x's, bro. Because these X3s are like the dream, right? X3 is the dream. And it's not even giving me like jacks all the way to like give me a little bit of juice, bro. It's just giving me the worst premium. Sorry, though. Watch not even hit queens or kings, bro. I'm actually all in right now. I have to stop doing that. I'm just gonna accept L. Next time I get to the point where I have an L, I'm just gonna take the L, bro. I am, because like chunking like this is just like, what are you doing? Like, chasing is fun when you hit, but when you don't, this is dead. Just break even at best. Guys, unfortunately today was a massive fucking loss. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Just disgusting. Watch it hit Cramp Count now, bro. All the way. I'll see you in the next one.